When I was 16, I had my first job. It was a retail position at a mall. And it's my first time ever experiencing like what work is, first job at all. And it was awful. It was completely awful. The the screaming, the complaining, the adult rage pointed at somebody who's so lowly and insignificant comparatively. Someone who's just getting their bearings in life. Tried to chalk it up to a bad day, but it's just wrong. It's just wrong. For 6 to 8 hours, I stood on concrete, got yelled at for 25% off deals, and got bitched at for coupons and people's failing declining credit cards, traveler's checks, all this stupid bullshit. How in God's name is this my fucking fault when you're a fucking idiot? Just a kid. A prepubescent, barely understand my emotions child. You're mad at me because your gift card's not working? What the fuck am I supposed to do? The fuck was I supposed to do? So after the noise, the exhaust, practically the demolition of my entire day, my stepdad or mom picking up from where I was working. And when I got back to the house, I disassociated for probably like 2 hours straight for the first time in my life. Maybe. I was in so much fucking pain. Flat concrete on all of my bones. The stress of people getting in my face. Subjection. The subjection. Why? Fucking why? It's a horror. A man-made horror. We came up with it. So in typical modern family, mom calls me down for dinner. I go down and basically limp the entire time. I'm in so much pain. And I'm sitting there with my stepdad, my mom, my sister, and she asked me how my day was. And I told her everything I just said. How destructive it was. And I'm thinking, never again. Fuck that. That is horrifying. Then she tells me, that's life. And you will work and die. And then proceeded to ask me what I wanted to do with mine. Work and die. To a stupid, young, naive child. A dumb 16-year-old without a license. A dumb 16-year-old that's in his sophomore year because everyone treated him like shit at school. Work and die. Why would you say that? Who says that? To anybody. You will work and die. That is your purpose. Alright, what do you want to do with your purpose? What company do you want to sacrifice 40 years to? What 401k do you not want to be able to establish? What taxes do you want eviscerated from your paycheck? No, I mean, what taxes do you want to eviscerate your paycheck? God, fucking tell. What company do you want to lose your life to? What company do you want to sacrifice 60 years of your life, 10 hours a day? What company do you want to sacrifice seeing your children born? What company do you want to sacrifice all your creativity and your joyful life to? What company do you want to lapse you into alcoholism? What company do you want to give you PTSD? That's what I heard. That's all I fucking heard. Work and die. Love, Mom. I couldn't believe what I heard. I generally couldn't. Enough as it is, I was barely clinging to figuring out what life is. And being told I'm just going to work and die. That is my sole purpose. Then why did you have me? Did you have me to be a wage slave? Is that genuinely my purpose? Is that what you had me by accident? Become a wage slave to work for somebody else? Then prompt you to say you love me? I should have been killed. Genuinely aborted. That was your reasoning for having me. My purpose to work and die. After she said all that to me, I stopped eating. I picked up my plate and got up from the table. And everybody kind of was just like, calm down, relax. It wasn't a fucking joke. In 2 years, you're probably going to be kicking me out anyways and telling me to get a job and pay rent. Why am I being subjected to this? I'm a kid. A scared, stupid fucking kid. After I threw my plate in the sink, I just went into my room and all the lights off and just disassociated more. I didn't want to eat. And I'm pretty sure, can't remember it, but it was pretty much probably told just to grow the fuck up and deal with it. Suppress your emotions. What company do you want to develop PTSD with? What company do you want to develop a chronic pain with? What company do you want to work with that provides no medical care, no dental work, no insurance? What company do you want to fucking die for? All at the ripe age of 16. When you're just getting your fucking bearings. Here's the deep end. I know you can't swim. This life is fucking awful. Your parents are the first few people you have in your life that you are with. Why should you be told these things? Work and die. What do you think path sets before me for hearing that? I just lost probably the best job I've had in a hot while. I went from working $13 an hour straight up to almost 20 an hour working a full-time job. Able to pay my bills, pay my rent, and then have so much over afterwards. And it all went away the same day of my birthday. The same goddamn day. The same day. And now I've just spent the past week or so just debating how to end myself. Do I backpack and run off somewhere? Do I save what I can, buy myself a gun? My sleeping schedule is all fucked up. It's what, 6:30 in the fucking morning. I have to be at the one day I work. In, 4 hours? Do 8 hours of hard labor? Work and die. Love, Mom. I deserved better than that. We all deserve so much better than what we're fucking dealing with. This is not right. This is awful. I shouldn't feel the way I do. I shouldn't think the way I do. We should love one another. We really should. We shouldn't abandon one another. This is not the way it should be for anybody. You're closer to the street than you are to some fucking millionaire. All I'm doing now is just waiting for the street again. And I don't think I can fathom it. Not anymore. I don't even know I'm making a video at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so lost. So genuinely lost. And all I can do from this is get suicidal ideation. Work and die, that's my purpose. There's no point. This is what damage that has been done to me. Maybe I'm making this video to be cathartic to myself. Maybe being deeply open where I can't. I have no clue. I'd say by this point, when I have this put out, just say fuck it, we ball.